So many GCSE students need to hear this because the way that a lot of you are being taught to analyse language might actually be stopping you from getting a better mark. I have taught, tutored and been an examiner for GCSE English for many years now, and lots of students are coming to me saying that the first thing that they need to do when they're analysing language is identify language features, and the second thing is to write a PEE. No, this is not the first thing that you should be doing. So here's the problem. This student has identified personification, they've got their quotation, and then they've explained it, and they think, I've done everything I need to do to answer this question. No, this is not enough to get you a good mark. It's not even enough really to get you a grade 4. They're not saying anything specific about the language that the writer has used. What words have the writer used that are interesting? So the first thing that you should do is look for individual words that you personally find interesting and you can write a lot about. Don't worry about whether it is a technique or not. Every year when I mark these exams in the summer, I see students who start a paragraph perhaps writing about a simile just because it's a simile. They have nothing good to say about that simile, and so they only get a mark or 2. So here is a much better example where the student has chosen this quote because they found the word smothered really interesting and they had lots of good things to say about the word. They say the writer creates an oppressive and suffocating setting through descriptions such as shadows smothered the street. The verb smothered has connotations of a violent death by suffocation, suggesting the light being crushed out of existence. This creates claustrophobic atmosphere that mirrors the character's sense of entrapment, as well as hinting that danger may lay ahead. You can see that this goes way beyond PEE, which you need to do to get a good mark. Those PEE structures can actually be really restrictive and stop students from getting the best mark that they can. So you need to zoom in on keywords, write about connotations in detail. If you know the techniques being used, brilliant, put it in there 100%. But it's much more important that the words that you write about are going to lead you to make really lovely detailed analysis. If you're doing November resits and you really need to get that 4, I'm doing a free revision lesson on language paper 1, comment-free lesson, and I will get the details out to you. We can help you finally get that 4.